Imagine a Boston where every voice shapes the future, where listening leads to action. Real Talk Boston is making that vision a reality, one conversation at a time. The MIT Center for Constructive Communication is collaborating with a cohort of 11 local community organizations to explore how might we transform Boston into a listening city. So, what is Real Talk Boston? The MIT Center for Constructive Communication is working with local community organizations to host recorded conversations about the future of life in Boston. There are 3 key steps to this process. Talk. Share personal stories with a small group of community members.
Would be more accepting or find spaces where.
Listen. Hear meaningful moments from similar conversations happening all over the city.
Boston is historically segregated, and the segregated communities are still segregated. And although Boston specifically is being gentrified, all of these people are being displaced, and they don't necessarily know where they can go because Boston has exclusively been the space for Black and brown folks. And then I would say the umbrella is health, because all of these things that I have named affects our health. It affects our mental health. It affects our physical health.
Understand. Identify prevalent community needs that deserve attention and action.
There's a collection of folks who have very similar issues that are happening. We all want to connect our communities together. We all want to have our voices heard. So to have all these folks here at one place is priceless.
I enjoyed learning about how to formulate good questions and the idea of having a question that's open, easy, and moving, and thinking about how to have people share their experiences, but also imagine things that could be different.
Doing the community conversations is sort of the first stage to having a long-term community impact, right? That the results of the conversations and the communications can result in some very real action steps that we as an agency can take to support families, but also giving, sort of the individuals the opportunity to express their opinions in a safe environment.
I think I'm most excited, or just wanting to know kind of everyone's point of view, and listening to needs that need to be met or things that are wanted or needed within their community.
ArtSpark is such a brand new organization that this is going to be an opportunity for us to gather a lot of qualitative data on what the arts community really needs. And I can speak to that as an artist myself, but to gather that from a group and a community is the opportunity is really exciting to me.
Real Talk Boston is growing, and you can be a part of it. Join a conversation, share your story, and help build a Boston that truly listens.